So good day, sir. In this video, I will be solving the 10th problem of exercise 2.1. To find the heat required to change a 10 kilogram ice at negative 10 degrees Celsius to water vapor at 120 degrees Celsius, assume that the specific heat capacity of ice is 2.09 kilojoules over kilogram Kelvin and the specific heat capacity of steam is 2.05 kilojoules per kilogram Kelvin. So in this problem, we are given the mass which is of the object, which is 10 kilograms. Then we're also given the initial temperature of the ice at negative 10 degrees Celsius. We're also given 120 degrees Celsius for its final temperature. Then specific heat capacity of ice at 2.09 kilojoules per kilogram Kelvin. Then specific heat of steam at 2.05 kilojoules kilogram Kelvin. Then since we were not given the conventional na kuan, we have to assume na may use sa specific heat of capacity of liquid water, which is at 4.187 kilojoules per kilogram Kelvin. Also, we were not given the latent heat of fission, which is at 334. That's 334 kilojoules per kilogram. Then, latent heat of vaporization at 2157 kilojoules per kilogram. So for the solution, this requires us to add to have a summation of the total heat change, no? So first for Q1, which is negative 10 degrees Celsius to 0 degrees Celsius, we have the formula which is MC delta T. Then we substitute 10 kilograms 10 kilograms multiplied by C, which is 2.7 kilogram. Then, since the change of temperature for Kelvin and degrees Celsius is just equivalent, so 0 plus 10 is 10 degrees Kelvin. So we cancel kilogram, also cancel Kelvin. So we will get 209 kilojoules. So for Q2, this is for melting the ice. So we have the weight of 10 kilograms. Then we multiply that with the latent heat of fission, which is 334 kilojoules over kilogram. Then we get 3,340 kilojoules. Okay, then Q3, which is for 0 degrees Celsius up to 100 degrees Celsius. So we have a weight of 10 kilograms. So for convenience sake, I will kanang not include the units na lang, no, kay we already went through with it sa Q1. So for convenience, kaya lagi kayo ang computers eh. So we will use 4.187, then kanang 100 minus 0 is 100. Then we have Q3 at 4,187 kilojoules. Okay, so Q4 is for vaporization. Vaporization. Lagi kayo, no? Sagbi lang. 10 kilograms. We multiply that with 2,257. So, if nani units na makancel ang kilograms, so we will be left with 22,000. Yeah. 10 times 22,570 kilojoules. Then, for Q5, this is for 1 degree Celsius to 120 degrees 120 degrees Celsius. So 10, then the specific heat capacity, which is 2.05. We multiply that with delta T, which is 120 minus 100 is 20. We will get 410 kilojoules. Okay, so once now we have all the heat changes, all of these, we will add it up. I-add na to, tanan. So, ako na lang ito, skip na lang ako ang pagsuot, kaya lagi kayo. So, if we add 209 plus 3340 plus 4187 plus 22570 and plus 410, we will get 30,716 kilojoules. This is the total heat required to change or to turn the negative 10 degrees Celsius ice to the water vapor na 120 degrees Celsius. So, that's all. Thank you.